you kind of alluded to Yandy and the Rays plans that I mean, who knows what's going to happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised if Xavier Isaac gets more experience. He makes maybe AAA this year. He gets closer to the majors. We might move on from Yandy just because he's getting older and we have a replacement in the wings. Like, what do you kind of envision in that process?
Yeah, I think with Isaac, this is a big year for him. And I hate saying that for a 21-year-old because like it won't make or break his career, obviously.
Yeah.
He could have a tough year and then, iron some things out and still have a great career. But in terms of being this blue chip prospect on a trajectory where they're adjusting the big league club or potentially more willing to move off of guys because of what you are doing and you look like you're on that fast track to contributing at the big league level. I think Isaac has to show that he can make more contact at the upper levels. I freaking love this guy in terms of the talent and the way he plays the game and his moxie. He's a lot of fun. I was at the spring breakout game. Which I'm sure you guys like seeing the performance. I think it was maybe my favorite video I've ever gotten. Was him going backside there and just absolutely pulverizing one. The power is ridiculous. He's a good athlete for how big he is. But what did happen is he got up to double A and he started whiffing a lot more. That's okay. He was a 20-year-old and he's 6'4", and it's going to take some time to get used to controlling those big levers and everything. But he's got to show this year that I think he can handle the upper levels and not be a high strikeout candidate for the Rays to sharpie him into the future plans. I think you can pencil him in now, but if you do that as a team like the Rays, you can't really afford to miss. You'd be setting yourself up for failure, and you'd be more kind of set up to wait until he earns it. What I did see early in spring training so far is he has toned down that leg kick. And I think that could help him from a timing perspective. This guy doesn't need to generate power. He could probably swing without it striding and hit the ball, 400 feet. And I know Trey Morgan was joking about, they would kind of go back and forth in batting practice. Trey Morgan was telling us like he would slap the ball, all over the field and be like, "Can you do this?" And then Isaac would put it over the scoreboard and say, "Can you do this?" Like there's different skill sets, but you can't teach the power Isaac has. If he can just find a way to repeat his timing a little bit more and tap into more contact this year, I think that's a guy that you can very easily circle as a candidate to break camp in 26 and be a someone that can win you a PPI pick with the power that he has. So it's just all about the contact rates going into this year, and just to like put a specific number on that, over the final 50 games of the season, his contact rate dropped down to 51%. There was only 63% in the zone. So clearly the timing got thrown off. I think it became a little bit of a mental pileup for him too. I saw him in the fall league. He just looked a little frustrated. Probably the first adversity he's faced in his baseball career because he's so damn good. And I'm very interested to see how he comes back off of that this coming season. I think he's going to respond well.